Hey, what is up, lovelies? I hate to break this to you, but you're going to absolutely hate this. You are going to absolutely hate this. So forewarning, I would highly recommend that you find something relaxing to do while you're watching this video because you are going to want to punch a wall. Because when I found out, I wanted to punch a wall. Okay, so here we go. Let's talk about this. I was tagged in a post by Twilight Stray. Thank you so much, Twilight. Gacha Goblin, you may want to cover this topic on the new feature here only available for CN servers. And I was like, surprise, surprise, another thing for the CN lovelies that we don't get. But hey, it can't be that bad, right? I hope they at least make it so that if our nickname is Chinese, they can voice it out. It would be nice to even have something. And I was like, what do you mean voice out names? I was like, what do you mean voice out names? Apparently, they have a feature. They now have a feature where the love interest can say your name in both the story scenes and the daily interactions, meaning the daily cafes. Guys, can you believe that? Can you believe that kind of shenanigans? They have this whole feature that was part of their live stream, I think, where the love interest can say their names. They can say their names, and only for the mainland Chinese server only. Their actual names, guys. Their actual names in the story and also in the daily cafe. You can put the exact characters of their name and put it in, guys. I just feel like there are things in this world where life is unfair, and this is one of those moments. So this is coming from Mimi. Breaking news, CN Lads update. Enter your name and the love interest will call you by name in both story scenes and daily interactions. This technology incorporates machine learning and real-time rendering and can generate accurate pronunciations to ensure the love interests speak naturally. So, I mean, this is one of those cases where it's like, okay, you understand how they're doing it now. Like, they're using some sort of machine learning in order for it to real-time render their names. And I'm thinking to myself, is that something that the global community would be against? Like, because it's machine learning, that's like borderline AI. Is it something that would definitely set off alarm bells? Now, let me know down in the comments below if you would actually, if this bothers you, like if this genuinely bothers you. I don't know. I feel like if the voice actors themselves understand what this function is for, and they understand that it's going to use for this function specifically and only this, in order for the love interest to generate all of these really unique names, I feel like as long as they're okay with it, I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? Like, if our voice actors were like, yes, so that the community could feel like we're actually talking to them, you can use AI on our voices to make us say their names, and that's about it. Everything else has to be actually voiced out by the voice actors, but just not the names. The names have to use machine learning. Like, that's the only like spot that I'm okay with it. I'm okay with them being like that because I love the way that the voice actors like put emotion into like the different scenes and all of those things. And I was thinking to myself, is there a way that they could implement this for global players? Because they have the whole, like, you put in one character, you put in another character. I'm like, you would have to figure out how you phonetically spell your name and that might be easier for like the machine learning to properly sound out your name. But if you have like a long ass name, that's gonna be a little bit difficult. But there is still like a phonetic spelling, right? Phonetic spelling, like in the dictionary of how to pronounce different words, I think might actually help. But yeah, this is just gonna be something that the CN Lovelies have that we don't have. On top of the whole talking to the love interest, like you purchase different voice lines or whatever, and you can actually just like talk into a microphone to the love interest. That's something that they've had for a while now. The other thing that they've had for a while now is the face scan feature in the in like the face, oh god, what was it called, the the thing where you customize your MC. Basically, like you can make them look like you by face scanning you, so that way it's almost a good one-to-one comparison almost. But yeah, this is just gonna be something that the CN Lovelies have. I am truly bummed. I mean, how hard would it be for the love interest to say Lynn? You know what I'm saying? Or like Sarah, or what's Max, or what's another easy name, Gabriella, like those kind of things. It's just so unfair, and we know that it's not coming to the global servers because the freaking CN Lovelies have had different things for so long now, almost a year now, and we haven't had any whisper. We hadn't had any whisper of it coming to the global players. The closest that we get is freaking singing happy birthday to the love interest on their birthdays, and that's about it. Very frustrating, very sad. But yeah, this is like the general consensus. So much like, do they hate us that much? It's actually really sad, guys. It really is. It is sad, but at the same time, I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. They make the most money in the game. If it's gonna come out for global players, it'll come out for global players. This is one of those times where I'm just like, this feels like a losing battle, so I'm not even gonna like argue. I'm not even gonna try to fight this. I'm just gonna accept that we don't have it, and I'm gonna try to move on. I'm gonna try to move on and try to just chill, because truthfully, this feels like, fighting for this feels like a losing battle. However, if they are going to ask us to do another survey, this is something I will put in the survey. I'll be like, please let us have the voice mechanics the CN girlies got, and that would be pretty much it. That's where I end it. Okay, so if you've watched this far into the video, leave a crying emoji down in the comments below. No, for real though, leave a microphone, because I feel like most people are going to use the crying emoji anyway. Yeah, leave a microphone down in the comments down below, and let me know what you think about this whole situation. Also, are you, like, if you would want this, are you okay with the whole machine learning function? Okay, well, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. I am Lynn the Gacha Goblin, and I will see you lovelies in the next video. Bye now.